Nope, the title's not clickbait. I finally got YouTube rank on the Hive network. The way in which I earned this rank, however, is a story unlike no other, and is different to the usual way in which you achieve it. So let me run you through the story of how I finally got YouTube rank on the Hive. Interested? Let's get started. So in case you didn't already, I finally got access to Hive YouTube rank. It's been a long time in the making. It's been, what, a few months now maybe, of just people saying they want me to get the rank. But it's finally happened. The grind, it's finally paid off. And to prove I have the rank, yep, that's how you spell it. Insane Orbitzz, YT. And yep, I'm playing on Nicked. Very, very scary territory, I'm not gonna lie. But today's video is about how exactly I got access to this rank. So it's very easy to say. I just, applied, got accepted, and that was end off. But unlike every other YouTuber, my story is a little bit more complex, So it starts maybe about 4 or 5 months ago. This was when I started making Hive content. I mean, I made like a little bit of Hive content in the past, but not good enough. I used to make command block tutorials, in case you didn't know. I started those about 7 months ago. Then I moved into QProf content. My channel kind of died after I moved away from commands. That's why I have like a lot of inactive subs. And then it kind of started to pick back up with QProfs, and then I kind of just fell out of love with making QProf content. So then I eventually moved on to the Hive, and my channel died again. So in summer, around about the summertime, my Twitch was kind of popping off. I got raided by Potato, Evident, and MJ at some point, not all together, at different times. So my viewer count started to go up, and I started to average pretty high. At this point, I was near the end of summer, roughly. I was averaging about 50. I even peaked at 60 at one point viewers. So it was looking like I was gonna get streamer rank, and everybody was kind of rooting for me to get streamer rank at that point. Sadly, after summer ended, I kind of lost a lot of my viewers because it's streaming times. So I went back down to a 30 average, which isn't bad. It just meant that I was no longer able to get streamer rank. At this point, I knew I had to revamp my content. I knew I had to think of something that was going to stand out and make people want to watch my videos over the likes of somebody else. This was either through funny commentary, satire, or just something that you don't normally see on the Hive. That was when I came up with the idea of the Unsolved mystery videos, and these started to pop off and do decently well. There was getting more than 3k views a video. It did take a few days for it to happen, but they were meeting the requirements. I applied for YouTube rank as well, maybe after about 4 or 5 videos. The videos were doing really well as well, so that's why I applied, and I was looking to get it. I thought I had the rank. I thought at this point, I'd already been accepted. I thought, what, easy rank, nothing to complain about. They told me I had to prove myself for another 2 weeks. They asked me to carry on making content and prove that I could meet the requirements another 2 weeks later. Unsolved mystery at this point was kind of getting boring. It was good for the time it was, but that was about it. I couldn't really carry on the content. So at this point, I had to I knew I had to revamp and switch up a little bit. And I jumped on a call with a few other people. I probably won't say their names. I know Potato Pie. I think Potato Pie won't mind me saying him. He was one of the people who I was talking to. He revamped his content to make it so that he makes the content on stream. This was obviously a big inspiration in making the change of the style I do. Anyways, I started making stream content. I made the how I got banned video. That's blown up. That's got 6k views, which for me, that's honestly really, really good. And then the other videos after that have all more than 4k views. And at this point now, all eyes were on me. It was okay, Orbitzz, he's next up to, other than the Plushing Kings. It was finally my time, right? It was finally the time that Insane Orbitzz would get partner rank. This was it. So I applied about, they asked me to wait 2 weeks. I did apply a little bit earlier than 2 weeks. It was a little bit impatient from me. But I wasn't planning on uploading any more videos because of, I was waiting for the rank. In between the wait time, I ended up uploading 2 videos. So I didn't really stick to my word there at all. Let me kill this guy. There you go, GG's. And even after applying, I was still so impatient, by the way. I can imagine I was really annoying. I apologize to Splodger on the stream that I got. I'll get to that later. He said it was completely fine, but I can imagine I was so annoying up to the wait. And there's other content creators as well, making jokes and Orbitzz for YT rank and stuff. I didn't advocate. I didn't ask for it to happen. They only made it as jokes. Apparently it slowed down the process a little bit. That's make an announcement about it on Twitter. But that's not the point. So 2 weeks passed, and I got an email. Hi, can you verify? I was oh my god, this is it. I got the views at this point. I'd be guaranteed be getting a reply here because I'd met the views requirements, because they don't do that. If you get denied for not meeting the views requirements, it's just oh, sorry, can you reapply when you meet blah 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 blah. Okay, this was it. I was still nervous I was gonna get rejected, because I was they're probably just confirming it's me, so they can be no, Orbitzz, we're not gonna give you the rank. We don't want you to have the rank. And that scared me. That thought was there for ages. 3 days passed, nothing's happened. The 4th day comes. This is actually yesterday from when I'm making this on stream, so Monday. day. The 4th day comes and I get an email saying, hello, we are happy to welcome, something like this. We're happy to welcome you into the partner program. Obviously not those words, but it's like something along those lines. I verified myself to say it was me. And then it just left me in the dark. At this point, I'm so nervous. I'm like, wait, I've been accepted. Where's my rank? Like, why is there not a reply in like 2 minutes? Like, I replied within 1 minute. I was like, yes, I want the rank. And they were taking their time. I was like, oh my, this is horrible. So anyways, I didn't get it before I streamed. So I was like, you know what? We'll go live on Twitch. I'll probably get the rank tomorrow or something. I need to keep quiet. I was streaming on Twitch. The whole time, all I wanted to talk about was I've been verified. I've got the rank. But I couldn't do that because like I hadn't got the rank yet. So it didn't really make much sense me talking about it on stream and I didn't actually have the rank. So I had to keep quiet. That was until I got a friend request on Discord from someone. You can imagine who. You can imagine who sent me the friend request. At this point, I'm making all sorts of noises on stream. You know, I've just seen a friend request from Splodger himself, and I'm like, this is it. I'm pretty sure he only adds you like the majority of the time if you have like partner rank. So seeing a friend request from Splodger, like at this point, I'm screaming. Okay, well not screaming. I'm just like hyperventilating because you know this is it. This is the moment. Then he shows up in the stream, and I'm like, oh my god, this is it. This is the moment. He's giving it to me on stream. He's actually going to give me the rank on stream. And he tells me to go to the hub. Then he tells me to relog. Apparently, I didn't see it, but people were telling me he told me to relog. I relog. I log back online, and that's it. Hive YouTube rank. Instant Orbitzz. YT. You know, streamer would have been cool, but you know, now I'm starting to think it actually wouldn't look that good next to my name. But this was the moment. You know, I have the rank. He gives it to me. I'm freaking out on stream. That's like the whole stream. It's just me talking about the YT rank. And yeah, that was how I got Hive YouTube rank.